Welcome, everybody. Mini Meltdown. We're here at Morris County Fair, and I got a little treat for you guys today. I want to welcome big names here. Mike Dix, Greg Elzerskinny, and I got a little game that we're going to do today. So these guys were cordial enough to come all the way out here, many hours away from home. So I wanted to give back to them. Spinning Wheels wanted to give back. We built two vehicles here. Here to my right, we have a 1977 Cadillac El Dorado front-wheel drive. She's an old, bad girl. On the opposite side here, you're going to watch Sauer put together a nice paint job on this beautiful 2000 Dodge Ram 1500 with original EFI. This girl is a screamer. Now, these guys here don't know, but they've been helping me build these cars the last couple of days while they were at my house, and they're going to get to run them. But I'm sure there's one that they want more than the other. So we're going to figure out who has more Demolition Derby history. Which one of these guys actually are Demolition Derby buffs? We're going to find out, and the guy that wins is going to get to pick what vehicle he runs. Now, this El Dorado is going to run on Saturday. It's going to run tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. Sunday's going to go for the truck. Okay, so you guys will be able to follow at home and see these guys run this weekend. So we're going to play a little game. I want you guys to play at home, okay? Because if you come to our shows, you will already know all these answers. And my gut is these Derby buffs don't know the answer. So let's go. Question number one. I'm going to ask a question.
Good luck, Michael. Good luck.
Now, I want you guys to write it right down. I'm going to ask a bonus question also. You can write the bonus answer down. And at the end, whoever has the most points is going to get to pick who gets to run what car they want.
All right.
Okay?
All right,
Okay?
all right.
Now, just so everybody at home knows, these guys have been at my house. I've been working on these cars nonstop. They never got out of the chair. So I hope they feel guilty now about this because they did not help me. Okay, so here's the first question. And this is something you should absolutely know, okay? Every Derby person at home should know this. In 1958, the sport of Demolition Derby was invented. It became an actual sport. I want you to tell me, guys, what was the racetrack that Demolition Derby was invented in? And hold on, bonus question. What was the name of the man that invented Demolition Derby in 1958? Go. I told you guys this 2 weeks ago. I said it to both of you.
It's out of my mind.
There's two questions. Tick tock, tick tock. My gut
New
feeling
York.
is they don't know
I don't know who the
answer.
name is.
So easy because Buell's heard me say it 70,000 times.
I've heard it
I've said it.
a lot too, Decker.
All right, so 3, 2, 1, flip your boards over. My Decker and Daytona. You're
New York
both wrong.
Decker.
So, guys, question number 1, 0 points already.
Wow. Jesus.
In 1958, Demolition Derby, the sport where a promoter promoted cars to come and paid a payout, was in 1958, Ice Slip Speedway, Long Island, New York. And the driver, who was an old stock car driver, 28 years old when he invented it, Larry Mendelson. He was a stock car driver. He flipped over in a race, and he realized the entire stands were watching just him. And he said, I'm going to start a sport that is just smashing cars.
I said New York, though, Decker.
You lost. You have 0 points.
Thank you.
Question number 2. Hopefully one of these guys get one of these right. Hopefully at home you knew that
Then
answer.
we got to give away the vehicles.
Which I'll do. I will do. Question number 2. Here we go. 2 questions. In 1976, the show Happy Days had a 2-part series where they brought in a young lady named Pinky Tuscarero. She drove a 1958 Cadillac. They went against 2 villains. Her and the Fonz went against 2 villains. What are the name of the villains? Bonus question. Bonus question. What did these villains use to blind the Fonz? Now, everyone's seen this episode. If you haven't seen Happy Days episode of Derby, and it's iconic, go back, watch it on YouTube. This guy's horrible at this, and he says he's a Derby driver. Nope, oil. Yeah, you're not right. And Tixie's got it.
Well.
Flip it. He's so close. Malachi Crunch. So the brothers were the Malachi brothers, but their names were Rocco and Marvin / the Count. He called himself the Count.
That's where the Malachi Crunch.
The Malachi Crunch comes from them. And what did they use to blind the Fonz? The Malachi brothers put not hot chicks. They used flour. They threw some flour in the Fonz's face. It was extremely corny, but it was.
Well,
I just want you guys to know you have 0 points.
that's fine. I got a point. I got Malachi.
That was not correct.
I got New York. You got 0
Oh,
points.
Jesus.
That's 0.
Rhyming.
The last name that wasn't enough. All right.
Holy shit.
Dude, we're going to have to go into bonus questions. I thank God I did bonus questions because I knew you guys would be horrible
Let's
at
ask
this.
about Imperials.
No, that's too easy. You need to know history. Question number 3. In 1997, you guys are going to know this one. In 1997, the Nashville Network started putting on demolition derbies. Dusty Rhodes was in it, and they did them until the year 2000. They were putting on derbies. That was actually estimated to be the peak of demolition derby. According to the Los Angeles Times, in 2000, 75,000 drivers participated in a demolition derby in America. Okay, so 75 is what they said. 75,000 guys. Back on those TNN days, what was the actual name of the show? TNN what? Everyone knows this. Come on, it said it on the screen in big red letters. TNN what? Bonus question, though. Bonus question. What was the name of the announcer that announced with Dusty Rhodes? And you should know the answer because we had this conversation. We had a conversation in the car. And he knows the answer. I think he knows the answer because he said it to me one time. So, what was the name of the TNN show that everyone watched when we were younger with Dusty Rhodes? And what was the name of the announcer? Please, somebody get one right. I'd love to give this vehicle to somebody. Look at them working hard. These are the worst derby buffs I've ever seen. You only got 3 seconds left. You know it because you told me it, actually. You're the one that actually told me it, I think. 3, 2, 1, flip them over. Oh, you're close. Okay, Motor Madness is right. They both get 1 point for Motor Madness. Both wrong on the name.
Ted Brunson, though, wasn't an
Ted
announcer.
Brunson was. Yes, we talked.
TNN.
Yes.
See, you can't take
We got in that
from me.
conversation, but that's not. The actual guy was named Ralph Shaheen. Was the actual
But
announcer.
with Ted Brunson, God, I can't even get one.
Okay, no. You guys are tied
I
at
was
1
thinking so
point
hard
each.
about that.
Luckily for me, I wrote down extra bonus round question. Extra
Okay, Michael.
bonus
All
round
right,
question.
all right,
Because I knew these guys would be horrible.
All right.
Well, thanks for that bonus. He knew we were going to be horrible.
I had to put it in.
But yeah,
Okay, here we
Ted
go.
Brunson was in it. So.
This is one that you're not going to know, but you're going to take a guess.
Okay.
What country had the largest ever viewers at a demolition derby? It is in 1963. 22,000 people packed an arena to watch a demolition derby with 75 cars that lasted 100 minutes. 75 cars, 100 minutes, 22,000 people watched. But what country was it? What country was it? This is a weird one, and you're not going to get it. 3, 2, 1, flip them. Both of you are wrong. The answer is Australia.
Really?
In 1963, Australia put on their first derby with 22,000 fans.
Okay.
100 cars showed up. It was their first derby ever.
God.
Now, funny thing here, America, I have no more questions. That was all the questions I have. They couldn't get any to get out of a breakaway. So there's
Let's
only.
pick a number. 1 out of 10.
I was actually going to flip a coin.
No, let's pick a number.
Done. He wants to pick a number. Buell, think of it in your head. Don't say it out loud.
And it can't be 13, dumbass.
And it's not 13. Go ahead. Skin, write your number down.
1 out of 10.
1 out of 10. Write your number down. Write your number down. Buell, in your head. The winner, because these guys are so horrible at knowledge of the sport they love, that we're going to go to a number 4.
Oh, dang it.
3. Buell, your number? 8 was a number. Oh, and Skinny wins. Totally by default. Totally by default. All right, so Tixie, unfortunately, you have lost this game. I'd like you to stage right. Skinny, you are the winner here of whatever game we're calling this. And I'm going to assume, I'll let you tell us. You can pick from the caddy, you can pick from the truck, but I kind of know your sentimental side.
Old school GM, and I'm going to run this 77 El Dorado. Tix comes from Minnesota farm country, and this truck's right up his alley.
You're right.
Tix loves trucks, too. That son of a gun has run more trucks than anybody I know back in Minnesota. So, yes, Mike's in the truck, Skinny's in the Eldo.
So, everybody, I hope you enjoyed playing the game with us.
That was good,
Both
Mike.
of these guys are going to
Love
run
it.
this weekend. You're going to see Saturday, Skinny's going to run this in the Bone Stock V8s. He's going to do well with it.
Brother.
And we're going to run a farm truck class on Sunday,
Thank you, Decker.
and they're going to run
Thank
this
you,
truck.
Cody, everybody.
Yeah, so we all been working on it. You guys didn't know, and we tried not to tell you yesterday.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
Spinning wheels, San Filippo.
excited.
Yeah, mini meltdown. Woo!
We'll see.
Crack shot live.
And don't forget, hook up with this guy, Jason Sauer.
Sauer.